That was good.
You know, it takes a lot for me to stop playing a game about conspiracies to talk about conspiracies. Ladies and gentlemen, Deus Ex might be the greatest game of all time, but you know what might be the weirdest thing that I've ever experienced? Is how fucking creepy Facebook has become. Now, I don't like to use boomer book in my opinion. I think Facebook is for those who have contracted a bit of the old truth be told. If you still use Facebook, I think it's time for you to collect your fucking social security check there, Grandpa. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, I used to be a Facebook user very briefly. I use their messenger service, and I stopped using Facebook for about a year plus now, and I'm completely off the grid when it comes to Facebook. I don't really have any of their applications and whatnot. Until or so I found out way later. Now, ladies and gentlemen, every big tech company spies on you, okay? I'm not a fucking idiot. I know that everyone spies on you. I get it. But there's a lot you can do to mitigate it. You know, make sure you know who has access to your location services. Make sure you can block people from accessing files on your phone. You know, there's granular permissions nowadays. And try to use the least amount of social media you really need, okay? Stop posting every fucking important thing about your life to social media. No one cares! No one cares if you took a hot dookie today, alright? And you're going to post it, oh, checking in the bathroom, dropping a hot turd. So are other billions of people on the internet, kiddo. You don't have to worry about it. And you know what? Maybe if the government can still spy on you because they can, you'll still give them the least amount of information you can, okay? The less is better. But, ladies and gentlemen, Facebook has gotten to a point where it's the creepiest social media platform out there, okay? Like, it's very, very fucking creepy. Now, just to give you a quick tangent, these companies are worth billions of dollars. Their primary source is advertising, for sure, but the only reason their advertising is so effective is because they use machine learning and AI to find a way to better push those products to you. The kind of people that I have no shame for are those that have bought Google Homes, Amazon Alexas, and use them every single day. Look, I'm not saying that you're wrong for buying an Amazon Alexa, but if you bought an Alexa or something, or Echo or whatever they call it, and it's placed in your home, and you complain about the government listening into you, or oh my god, dude, I can't believe I talked about dildos, and next thing you know, I'm seeing big dongs on my screen. No. You see, it's because you bought a fucking microphone to your home that can listen in on you 24 hours a fucking day. So now every time you talk about your lust for dongs, it'll tell you where to get the nicest premium dong you can for 40% off shipping with Amazon Prime. Alright, you're the only one to blame in that situation is you, homie. That's it. No one else. You can't blame Amazon. You paid them to put a microphone in your fucking home. Now I know there's people out there, but Muda, I really use my Alexa. How am I going to check the weather? I don't know. You can Google what the weather is like, or you can look out the fucking window and see, ooh, it's a sunny day. Oh, it's a little cloudy. Oh shit, there's a tornado outside my house. Well, fuck me. Maybe I should stay away from the windows. Yeah, you see, there's many ways you don't need a fucking speaker system to tell you, how am I going to play music in my house? Go to your music app, Google the song, or set a station, play it. Holy shit, dude, that's so fucking difficult to do? But anyways, moving past it, going back to the Facebook deal, there are a couple examples I have about this. Now, one of the examples really freaked me the fuck out. So I play Siege with a clan of mine, and there's a couple people in those clans that I know of only through Discord. Discord is a service that has a huge stake in it by Tencent, so as far as I'm concerned, Discord's the most Chinese-friendly fucking client that I have on my computer. But moving past all of that, because we've only ever communicated on Rainbow Six Siege or Discord of all places, Facebook started to do these things called friend suggestions. So if you don't know about it, Facebook will send you these notifications periodically that, hey, they found some new people for you to be friends with. So I was flipping through those friend recommendations, and fair enough, a lot of them were family members, people from college or high school. Then there was one name that had popped up. Turns out that person was one of my Siege clan members that I played with. This is a person that was located way in the United States. We had never communicated with each other on anything but Discord or Rainbow Six Siege. And next thing you know, Facebook is giving me a recommendation to this person. Now, there was another case example. Me and my significant other were speaking, and we'd never use any Facebook service. But when we communicated for a while using the service WhatsApp, this is when I found out it got really weird. Facebook started recommending each other on as friends. And this is what freaked me out. Not only did it recommend me them, but it started recommending me their friends, and so on and so forth. Now, Facebook has basically fucking created your family tree without even knowing, without you even giving a shit. They have basically found a way to dig into all of your personal social life and find a way to connect you together, to use this machine learning algorithm. It was actually crazy. So the way that they're doing it is not through some black magic or some really creepy shit. What Facebook is basically doing is Facebook is using a lot of your contact information. They're using a lot of the photos you post. They're using WhatsApp, which is a service that they bought for billions of dollars, I believe. And they're using that service. Basically, anytime you send a message over it, I know that it has encryption and whatnot, but because we have shared each other's cell phone number and have it registered on WhatsApp, it is using that cell phone number and somehow back channeling it all the way through, name or whatever, through the Facebook system, and then using that to make us friends on the Facebook platform, which is really, really weird. I almost feel like that's a breach of data to begin with, but because Facebook owns WhatsApp and Instagram and a bunch of other media services, I don't think that's entirely illegal. See, what's happened is Facebook is so big. You know, if you ever look at the market cap of Facebook, they are a multi-billion-dollar company. Too big. They're one of the biggest tech firms out there. Not only that, but they make a lot of money, not just on advertising, but this shit as well. Facebook's artificial intelligence, machine learning is advanced enough to take all of that data and so quickly channel it through and have it basically come back to the end user. It's fucking insane. So it wasn't just the friend request that worked on Facebook. So at this point, I'd actually signed on and started checking out what Facebook was going to do for me. Now, at the end of the day, Facebook's friend suggestions might have been weirder. But what was really, really, really fucking weird about Facebook was despite having a bunch of do not track filters on my system, VPNs, hidden behind a virtual machine, Facebook was still able to find things to advertise to me. As I signed on, I haven't used Facebook, the actual Facebook service, for over 2 years. 3 years at this point. The last big change that I ever did to Facebook was an actual profile picture change. And even then, I don't think I should have done that anyways. But my last profile picture was pretty trashy, so, you know, maybe all things were good. But scrolling through my Facebook feed, I realized how fucking depressing it was. A, you have all these old people sharing everything about their life on the internet, which, again, you really shouldn't do. A, nobody fucking cares, and B, you're just giving Facebook what they should pay you for, absolutely for free. You ever wonder why Facebook and literally every social service allows you to upload how many videos, photos, text, whatever you want all the time? It's because every time you give them information like that, they're always processing it through a filter to see who they can connect with each other. Even if you don't tag your friends, they can literally scan faces and put them next to each other. They are creating literal family webs, literal connections behind the scenes to find out how to better reach us on a more personal level. Even advertising to me, I know that I'm more of a video game person on the internet, but like I know that I haven't been giving that information to Facebook again for 3 years. Immediately signing on, they were able to pick ads that I can honestly say without a shadow of a doubt I would probably buy into if I was prone more to the advertising out there. More advertisements towards tech, video games, whatnot. That might have been more general, but again, not using a service for 3 years and then signing back on and knowing that they know literally exactly what I want is fucking weird. You know, it used to be a point where people used to think, wow, it's kind of weird that you could say something out loud and suddenly have it advertised to you in 10 minutes through your phone, through whatever. But it's really not weird anymore. You know, it creeps me out knowing that no matter what phone you use, the microphones are always active. We live in a world of hot miking, right? Like, if I say something right now about wanting to buy, say, Final Fantasy 15 for Xbox One, I fucking shit you not, in 20 minutes, Google will probably start peddling me deals to Final Fantasy 15 on the Xbox One. It's gotten to a point where it's literally that transparent. And I feel like, you know, at least with Google, at least with Microsoft, I use their services enough where I get a good benefit out of them. And sure, I can give up some of my data for the benefits they provide. But why the fuck is Facebook being so fucking weird? I don't get it. I don't want to use it. Mark Zuckerberg, stay out of my life. You know, I'm reading these reports of Facebook getting an actual operating system these days. You know how fucking weird that is? The application is already creepy enough. Their services are already creepy enough. They found a way to fucking spy on me without me even being in their ecosystem at all. Yeah, I guess WhatsApp was their ecosystem and I figured out my fucking mistake. But even then, they found the weird ways to get into my personal life. Imagine having an entire cell phone operating system, buying a phone with literal Facebook tech underneath. How the fuck can you people let that happen? Facebook does not provide anything of value to the end user. It literally doesn't. Like, if I go on Facebook right now, it is a fucking meaningless platform. Like, there is nothing on Facebook worth going on about. You know, you can say whatever you want about Google, Apple, Microsoft, whatever, Nvidia, but at least they provide something of value to the end user. What the fuck does Facebook do? Facebook, maybe Instagram, WhatsApp, I'm sure they provide shit, but Facebook as a whole, I don't know what the hell they do. But they found a way to basically monetize the hell out of you and be the most transparently creepy company out there. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm a guy that covers viruses, deep web, things like that. And if it's one thing that I can tell you is please take care of your data. I get so fucking annoyed seeing family members and friends post the most personal, meaningless shit of their life. Ladies and gentlemen, I get it, you know, but you gotta stay a little more personal on the internet. These guys may have created a system for you to communicate with family and friends better, but I would say I would go back to like good old-fashioned, you know, snail mail instead of this shit, because if it's one thing that I can't tolerate, okay, is talking to an annoying family member. But if it's something I can tolerate even less, is talking to an annoying family member while I have the fucking Facebook NSA watching me do it at the same time. It's weird, it really is. Not only am I getting a family history being printed out, it's literally becoming weirdassancestry.com, but at the same time, for me to sit here, have that happen to me, have weird shit advertised from the creepiest platform out there, I wonder just what the future is. Mark Zuckerberg is a weird guy. Facebook is a weird company. I'm not fucking surprised whatsoever. But 2 weeks, 3 weeks of dealing with some of this weird shit, it kind of gets to you a little bit. But ladies and gentlemen, share me your weird boomer book story in the comment section below. That being said, if you like what you saw, please like, comment, and subscribe. Dislike if you dislike it. This is me, Mutahar, and I'm going to go back to Deus Ex.